Hello guys, yeah. If you send scream, yes, I am actually recording. What if Deku was Foxy? And if you read the title, you will see what if Deku was Foxy and was in the Fania universe. And you may be wondering why I'm putting these two concepts together because they're almost different. Because I'm trying to use the same thing but different universe. It's because I'm bored. And well, I want to do something good fun. And what's more fun than just putting Foxy, one of the favorite animatronics, into a universe? Well, opposite universe or attempting opposite gender, or complete up, or everybody become female gender. So yeah, this also will be a deck what if, but we don't involve in my hero. So yeah, if you like, well, what if we just don't involve my hero? You can watch this. This is a what if for you. So yeah, let's get right into it. We begin after the Rockstar. Actually, no, not Rockstar. After the pizzeria of the Glam Rocks, or this pizzeria of the Glam Rocks shut down in China to become a Fania. They're definitely a female or anime theme pizzeria. Many females and males come to this pizzeria. Males being simps, and the females just liking it. But some few animatronics get scrapped for creating, the Fania animatronics being the Glamrocks. Their suits, basically there's some few mechanics that you get scrapped to make their suit. But one animatronic didn't get scrapped. This being Foxy. Foxy was the crowd favorite, with Freddy and Bonnie. Chica was there, but she was not like people like people like Roxanne's and Monty a little bit more better than Chica. But the people get fought, yeah, they ain't like Chica, because she was helping them getting slim. So yeah. So in the back room, in a different back room, Deku or Foxy was staying there till a couple of years later. Deku or Foxy activate. Where am I? Deku jumping up on his leg, swinging his hook, saying, "Whoever put me in this back room, they better know to walk the plank." Deku seen the door. Oh, I was just put in the back room. Maybe I just need a few adjustments. And why the back room, don't have this star anymore? It's such a glamour pizzeria. Deku opened it to see the walls full with different animatronics. These animatronics look like complete rip-off. And is that real skin? I don't really know. Much as I can't judge. I have freaking fur and a chicken legs. Foxy. Yeah, I just say, you know what, me just say Deku. Deku looking at his legs, where look like some pants mixed with some chicken legs. I should explore around the pizzeria, seeing if anything have changed. And if you're wondering what time is it, it's basically 11:02. What time is it anyways? Deku checking his time in his mind, and at the time what I said, 11:02, so yeah. 11:02. That means I have a couple more hours left. till these animatronic maybe activates. But I think I should go on a goose run to find the other glam rocks. And Foxy, aka Deku, run off. But little bit of backstory here. We see a child. Getting led by a sort of pink gold like animatronics to the back room. No, scrap that. We see Deku getting led by like a white bunny animatronic to the back room. And after that, we just hear a scream. But we go back to Foxy. Why can I not find the others? It's sort of like a disappointment. Maybe they get moved to other pizzeria and I was forgotten. But I think they will come for me, matey. And Deku walked to the room. And I think I will slow down during the rough Foxy was like, "Arr!" Because, well, it's hurting my truth. But me do it when he's like the most happiest mean in the whole world. Har har har. So after that, what should I do now? Obviously, the other animatronics is not here, but there's many more booty I can find. Deku getting up on his legs, saying, "Maybe some booties around here." Deku exploring the pizzeria, finding prizes. They're finding the prize counter, in basically the prize counter room. This sort of change. Deku looking out to basically see dolls and some teddy bears. Deku walked into the prize counter room, or basically the area where they sell it. Deku moved to some couple of these new animatronic toys and some other, let's just say some other stuff they should not be selling at a quote unquote friendly family pizzeria. I think you hook a teddy bear. When you try it out, it's a plush teddy of him. Hi, matey, I should keep you. Deku putting it in some random place. You know what? Yeah, Deku put it in his stomach hatch, where we see a few posters on some few treasures. Yes, Deku have treasures in him. And we also see a golden rock store coin right here with a star. So Deku walk off. It's been a long time. Let me check the time again. Deku checking the time to see. It's 11. Wait, 11. Sorry, it's 12:01. I think the other new animatronic should be on by now. I maybe have to sneak out of their view. Deku slowly walking by, sitting here. Hey, who left the back door open? It would sound like a male voice. Oh, crap. No, not oh crap. Oh, booty. I'm dead. Deku, aka Foxy, start running to the office room. Maybe can still stay near, and they will not find me. Deku checking on cameras to see the other animatronics basically going to basically the back room door open. Or technically it's not technically front room, but also back room. Let me explain the build out. The build out is Gmod Gmod Five Nights at Freddy 2 layout. Like when you walk in, you have the office and a couple of minutes, and you find the back room. So yeah, it's that layout. So yeah. So deku, look on the cameras. Oh my booty. Hopefully they don't come here. Hey, I can't go check on the cameras to see who broke in here. Maybe they come to take something. The human, aka we'll call what can I call him? You know what? It's still in My Hero universe, episode with Fania animatronics exists. It's Bakugo. Let's not say Bakugo has to get a job because he's can go to a hero school in, like, you have to be like 15 to go to the hero school. So yeah, says Bakugo. When Bakugo tried to go to the security room, Deku 16. Crack, Beatty. And Deku just press the button to basically shut the door. And when Bakugo comes saying, "Hey, let me in! Sorry, matey, I'm taking the booty." And Deku grab like a chest, thinking like, oh, chess, goal. Deku can be so wrong. Deku start blitzing out of the left door. No, not left door, the right door. Because he lucky door on the left door. Deku start basically dashing it or digit it, as I say it. Deku jump over the other animatronics. They basically seen like a version of Foxy, except he's obviously male and more energetic. Deku start almost ditching it on the ground. I think he basically started creating dust and just digit it. And when he go to the back room or the front back room, he locked the door. Now to check my boot, and at Deku open it. He instantly regret what he found. It wasn't booty. It wasn't booty. It was some stuff where would traumatize a kid. It was traumatizing. Deku, or we the viewers, we can't tell you see it inside the box, but imagine a box like it. When the camera go in the box, there's a bunch of you already know what's in there, because if you're playing funny games, you know they're jump scare. Take a look in the box in pure shock. It's like time was slow. He feels disappointed in himself to not realize this, but he also feel disappointing of what the Five Nights at Freddy's community, not community, but the creator of this establishment has done. Because in fact, he was only for the adults. Let me explain. When Deku was in the price counter and he checked the age for news, the unso friendly toy, and it said 18 or more. But when you check these, it said 15 or more. Deku well, hook, fall, after you grab that. Take up his hook again. Put it back on. His eyes basically is, well, his eye patch open up to show the X. Sorry, I can't freaking zoom in more. I'm gonna go to the other picture. Okay, his eyes zoom in more, becoming angry and sad for all this pizzeria's gone. His eyes becoming more as a wild orange or red, and the white spot in his eyes becoming green. Deku, we're doing all Five Nights at Freddy's similarity thing. I basically scream at the top of his lungs in the animatronic, basically doing the whole animatronic jump scare. Funny animatronic hear this. And but we see it to funny at Freddy. What did he get will make him so surprised? Well, we see Bakugo come. He took those. They ain't being confused. And Deku opened the front back door, and he does soccer kicks. And I mean soccer kicks. The box straight in the bathroom. And it collapsed into show. Okay, I can't name all of these. No, I don't want to name them. Okay, if you're not a fan of what I'm about to say, I will consider you skipping. And if you don't, I don't think you will be alright. Then you kick some 6 toys, and 6 toys fall out of the box. So funny, I'm trying to basically looking at the box. We're basically leaking out 6 toys, and they realized he took those thinking it was getting ready to be gold, because well, pirate. It's literally pirate theme. Sure, Dare Foxy are also pirate theme, but sorry for that. But he looked like he's into the pirate theme. He is a pirate. So after realizing that, they understand. Say he basically screamed on his top of his lungs that basically shows that he's traumatized. Not really traumatized because they can't really traumatize a machine, but he's traumatized to what he have seen, and this is bored into his head. They can shut the door, not wanting anybody come in, and for the whole night, Bakugo didn't really care. But the funny animatronics tried to get in Deku's room now, because Deku basically owned the room now, because well, someone had to take his pirate cove, because he didn't realize somebody was in his pirate cove, but he didn't really have a big deal for it, because in town they have 2 pirate cove, but technically it was 3. One at the Glam Rock Mall, where made us sit and left him behind, and they forget about him, but he know about the Glam Rock Mall, well, cove, or basically we'll see shit, the back room, and well, the pirate cove. So yeah. So for the serious and the funny, I'm trying to start to apologize for what Deku have sung, but he's too traumatized to even come out or answer any questions. Next night, Deku activate early as well. Early still. Or quote unquote early. In the daylight, Deku activate. That was the worst night ever. Deku checking on his time to see. Oh, it's wait, let me think about the time. It's 12 a.m. No, it's 12 p.m. It's 12 p.m. Maybe I should perform on stage a little bit. Maybe that will get me out of what I just saw. Deku come out of the back room without nobody strangely realizing him. Like, I'm serious. Even the guy who opened up the door for people didn't really realize him. Mainly because he couldn't see him. No, he wasn't blind or anything, but the wall was blocking him from seeing him. But Deku opened up the door, nobody really seemed to realize it. And Deku was able to sneak to Pirate Cove. While basically funny how Foxy was basically serving some few customers some milk with Deku don't trust anymore. Like, Deku thinking could just trust the milk because Mando saying go in the kitchen, you go in the kitchen, see some milk, saying at least nobody can go for the milk. And yeah, let's just say now we think of the stuff where he just collect. He don't trust the milk. He don't trust anything with too white, especially wet. So he basically go into Pirate Cove. And let's say, wait, let me check. Yeah. Let's say, wait, let me find something just in case. Good. I didn't find any. Deku grab a mic, like a spear mic, which isn't customized. Just because Deku didn't want the customized one because you see where funny Freddy was having, but he didn't want it. So he grabbed one mic with it wasn't customized, and he basically turned it on, but he didn't disturb well. Like, nobody really realized him because he was basically hiding in the shadows. So Deku was basically fixing up a mic and thinking what he will say. And did I realize he have many things to actually do for entertainment. You could tell a pirate story. I'm just saying I have the intelligence of Withered Foxy from Xmon 723. If you don't know that YouTube channel, it's basically where I get this idea from, but I didn't get the picture from it. It's basically a person basically using Gmod to basically make story. But I very much like the person, so please, if you see this, please don't copyright me. So yeah, Deku basically open the curtain. Now let's just sit down, and he has to turn the out of order sign to in order. Because I like this. So, nobody didn't realize, well, Deku for a little bit, do what kid do. This kid, we just call him Michael. Because Michael. It's freaking Michael, for God's sake. Because, spoiler for in the books, Michael, the only reason when Michael in Five Nights at Freddy worked for basically, work for the pizzeria, there's almost two reasons. To free the souls, but he couldn't really say that. But the other reason, just for freaking pizza. Michael's literally addicted, and I mean addicted, to freaking pizza. Not in a drunk way, or he's basically addicted to rum or anything. No, but he's just addicted to eating it. Not always, but when you have a chance to, he will get some. So Michael come to Deku's, and he did have a quarter. Put it in, and Deku was not using the mic because that would be too loud. Har, matey, what tale you want me to tell? Deku basically moving like an animatronic. And I couldn't really think of it as basically normal. Michael said, because he's a kid in this one, he's a kid. And Deku and Michael will be working together. But we'll not forget a picture of our basically anime character. Or basically a Michael. Can you tell me a pirate story? Sure, my little meaty. And Deku tell a story about the 7 seas and the Kraken. And I'm not gonna go too deep into this story, but it's just that some people join Michael's in the middle of Deku telling that story. And then he asks question at the middle of it. Sometime in the middle of it. And Deku answer them. And a few parents realize their child was basically missing, but at the trying searching around, they just see a couple kids basically sitting around I'm trying to name, well, what should I pick a name? Yeah, name Glamrock Freddy, because basically it's Glamrock appearance, or his rockstar appearance, basically, anyways. Deku done basically telling his tale about the 7 seas. The males and some few females, he like it. Basically, females way act strong. So yeah. So let's just say extra money go to Fazbear Entertainment. And Deku didn't really know to get deactivated again, because he can reactivate himself, but at times somebody can deactivate him, and that will slow his deactivation process. So a female come up to him and deactivate him, thinking it was just a new animatronic. A couple hours later, it's 12 a.m. Deku activates. Har. That was a good day to perform. Deku stretching his body. They said to explore like the animatronics are still deactivated. Deku walk around. And Deku basically makes sure to not go to the prize counter. Because, well, when he was activated, he see some people going to the bathroom, the prize counter, and yeah. Deku don't have a clear mind what they're doing in there. But his mind said, listen, let me explain. Deku, think about this. Mentally, Deku is basically still a 4-year-old. And yes, there's still the Mario dimension, so people come with quirks. But mentally, Deku is a 4-year-old. Physically, he's a 15-year-old. So yeah. So you have a clear mind what they're doing in there, but his 14-year-old brain is telling him, don't go in there, you will regret it. So Deku listen to this 4-year-old brain, or Foxy do listen to his 4-year-old, well, his 4-year-old brain. So yeah. So Deku explore around the pizzeria some more, finding the back room. First thing, you go through the first level of the back room, which was basically tight, and it was too tall to fit in there. And you go in the second level. This means where Golden Freddy and basically I win against Springtrap lies. Deku walk in. I didn't go in this room before. And we skip to Golden Freddy, or Fania, the Fania animatronics. When somebody asks you to an animatronic, you either say Fania or if you say Deku, yeah, you know. Or maybe I call him by the original name, and you call him by Fania name. You hear what happened last night, right? Right? Wait, sorry. You heard what happened last night. Yes, Golden Freddy, I hear what happened last night. Apparently, other version of Foxy, apparently, as well, Bakugo thing, broke in and take some of the toys and, well, he realized he wasn't what he think he was and kicked them out. It's kind of funny to see a new Foxy's here. Yeah. And we do also hear some performance stage, or, well, in Foxy's Cove. Basically just telling stories. Do you think he's other old animatronic way just came to just entertain, or you think he was here before us? Well, we are technically one of the oldest animatronics, the other being Puppet, but conclude from that, we don't know any other animatronics except the toys and the withers. No, what? Scrap that. They don't know the withers. They only know the toys. So they hear, har har har. Didn't see this back room before, and they could basically walk in, and they didn't have time to basically deactivate or act like they're deactivate. So they could walk through the back room without basically them staying still. They couldn't just fall down on the ground. Staying still. They could basically walking around, basically doing some few glitches. Like, basically they could be walking in the wall for basically a couple minutes, not realizing I basically turned. And Nick was acting like an NPC and he just walked off. Oh, look like he have a few glitches there and there though. Yeah. Golden Freddy, do you think you maybe can fix him? I think it's best we not. He's already looking like he's having the quote unquote happiest days of his life, but can't tell from his face. So they could come out of the back room. They basically see Bakugo basically in the office. Deku decided, you know, like you try to kill me, not really trying to kill me, but trying to capture me. Deku decided to do one thing. Do the Five Nights at Freddy thing he knows best. A freaking jump scare. So while Bakugo's basically doing some piles of paper, they could jump at Bakugo, basically doing a one-on jump scare. Bakugo, oh shit! Thinking it's like animatronic way dangerous, or if it was either Foxy, Foxy would just get pissed of him. And when the basically come off Bakugo saying, idiot, that's what you get when you're trying to get me, you fucking matey. And they could just run off at like he's a Quicksilver move. Like every time a Deku basically almost get caught, he's just digited. And as someone just realized what me can also do, I can fucking digit people. And if you don't know what that means, basically when you have a gut feeling that something's about to catch up to you, and they just start putting more power into your freaking legs, and that's called digiting. And yeah, let's just say I did it some few times on some few kids, and I almost hurt 2 kids. It was a child at my school and a friend of mine. But anyways, so they could basically digiting, but as he was about to get to the left door, not left, the right door, Deku see Puppet basically walking out basically the price counter. Deku saying shit, and Deku basically just trip. Deku basically trip and let's just say Deku fly a little bit. Deku fly under Puppet and hit the ground, and let's just say it scramble a little bit and get some few broken parts. Puppet basically having a brush on her face, realizing Deku basically go under her. But lucky for her, like she didn't know, so Deku didn't really look at her, because the way of Deku coming out of her legs, literally like looking like to the stage, looking like, oh shit, I'm dead. So yeah, she knows that they couldn't look up to see some stuff. I know she didn't do what you think she do. So yeah. So Deku basically hit the stage floor and basically knock out. Like it was a clean knockout session. And Deku was basically twitching up and down, being like confused at what his body is doing. So yeah, Deku was twitching. And every funny animatronic except Golden Freddy and basically Springtrap look at him basically knock out. And also except the toys, because toys work at the other pizzeria. So yeah. So they basically look at Deku basically knock out, twitching up and down. And they decided before, well, in the morning come, they should probably, well, repair him. Just in case of the manager want to keep Deku as a actual funny animatronic, but well, if that happened, Deku will either have to change his style, which will not happen. Like, we have a style that Deku can take, but nigga, I will not give him that. Only reason I'm not giving it though is because this fox is literally have this foxy have more abilities, like the hook. Can shoot the hook like a grappling hook. And he also have kneecaps. And mostly the freaking razor sharp teeth. I like it. So yeah. Deku. So they repair Deku, or technically puppet repair Deku. And she put him tip-top shape. And yeah. The morning come. Deku, like, they put Deku in basically Foxy Cove, but at the back of it. But at the back of Foxy Cove, well, funny Foxy, they have to deal with Deku. Basically, sometimes twitching, his eyes sometimes activating. Like, she think that was kind of creepy. Say, oh, Deku eyes basically activates at the middle of the freaking night. And she just thinks it's just a side effects of basically getting ripped apart and getting basically put apart all over again. So once you basically leave Foxy Cove to basically serve some few people, I know, not in that sort of way, Deku go on stage, or go on, well, Foxy Cove stage, and ready to basically do a pirate or any other stories. And guess who come? Yes, it's the man of the hour, Michael. Michael, my man. He's my warrior. So yeah, Michael come early with quarters. Because this guy must get repaired when he see Foxy's back in order. But technically Foxy was well back in order, but, well, female, and they didn't have that shit. So yeah. So he basically put on the quarter. And Deku being activated, because he can get some few knowledge a little bit. Har matey, what do you want to learn? Because yeah, Deku can basically change what the person either want to do or whatever. So Michael asks, I want to learn about the pizzeria, because well, me just saying interesting in the pizzeria, and he's still William chill. Let's just say there's two William, basically Springtrap William, or female William, and next the male William. So he's still alive. The pizzeria. That's a good one, matey. The pizzeria used to be a glam rock animatronic pizzeria with all new animatronics. Till we have to move away, but I decided to stay for entertainment. meaty. Deku basically tapping Michael on the shoulder. Michael didn't get what Deku mean. Deku also didn't get what he mean as well, but the pirate, when you have a pirate as a friend, you will not get some stuff I mean. If you have a pirate as a friend at a young age, but in the future we'll get, you understand what you freaking mean. Yeah. So I stay at the pizzeria, and I can perform. I does need some few, upgrades. Deku quote unquote said, because Deku didn't really get upgrading, just get some few parts taken away from him, and next he does be normal. So yeah. But anyway, matey, what else do you want to do? And Michael didn't know what to do, so he asked Deku, what can we do? We can play tag. And Deku basically name some few random things, like we can play tag, we can prank the night guard, or technically the day night guard. And we can also take a trip. We can also fool people or prank people. Michael, being intrigued, decided to go the pranks. Deku opened up his hat saying, jump in. Michael, giving a goddamn thing, jump into Deku's stomach hatch. And even Deku started pranking the hell out of people. Yeah. They literally fool somebody with money. Like they could say they could have some fake money. Let's just say you don't know where you get it from. Let's just say he steal it from Freddy one day. He just steal it from Glamrock Freddy one day. So they use money, and they use grappling and hook to basically drag the money while people was chasing after him and like, hey, give us the money. And they realized it was just Foxy just dragging a fake money around. Everybody was saying that at first because, they just get pranked by animatronic. When they opened his stomach hatch, it was actually just a kid controlling the animatronic, and yeah, this it was just more disappointing in yourself to believe in money getting dropped by a big old hook could be real. And Iman Michael pranks some few people for the rest of the day, pranks some few night guards and night women, and prank the night guards. That being Bakugo. Bakugo got pranked so hard he couldn't even believe in himself. Basically, they could stand still, and while people was doing some stuff, Deku and basically Michael was basically hanging over Bakugo, acting like they're about to eat him. And people just look at Bakugo didn't know what's going on, like saying, why you all looking at me? But a couple minutes when he turn around, he just jump out like he see a ghost in the booth. So yeah. So they prank everybody for the whole day. After in the evening they could tell a whole pirate story for to some kids. And that was the end of the day for Deku. So yeah. This will be the end of my recording session. If you like this, thanks. And yeah. King Deku going out. See you later, fucking niggas.